Guyver Gaming TV. Today we are going to look at Black Desert Online. This is a review in progress, guys, so this will be a quick overview. And then I'm going to do other videos that goes into little things a bit more in depth, just due to the fact of how much fucking stuff there is to do in this game. So, Black Desert Online, what is it? It is an MMO, and emphasis on the massive part there. So, this is one of the major cities I'm in now, Calpheon, right? Pretty damn big. If you click on it, as you can see, there's a shit ton of houses you can buy here for your various things. Storage, workbenches, residence, etc, etc, right? Lots and lots of houses there. So that is one of the largest cities I've been in so far, and I'll get a look around that in a minute. As we zoom out though, you can see just how much of the map there is all around here. Not all of this is unlocked at the minute, by the way. There is clouds covering some of it, but all this area you can get to. These are like pirate areas apparently, and fishing areas now over here. This area is where I've been questing a lot. I think it goes to like, I think it's maybe down here at the moment. I think there's a bit over here you can get to maybe. So in this beta you can only go around this area here, I think, at the minute, and up here. But the actual size of the map is huge. Now if I zoom in you can tell. Now this is another thing I like about this map. It's very 3D, very nice to use. You can look all over the place. You can have a top-down view if you want. You know, just a really nice feature of the game. So that's a quick look at the map for you. And as you see, there is a day-night cycle, and the day-night does matter when it gets to, I think it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. The mobs all get a boost, and then when the morning time comes, the boost goes away. I think it's like a attack power or something boost. So they are a little bit more difficult to fight at night, which is cool. I like it. Now, this game is gorgeous. Graphics wise, it is amazing. And this is Calpheon, one of the largest cities. Now, as you see, the place is packed with NPCs. This is like something you get in The Witcher or something like that. Not so busy down these areas because these are the back alleys, and it's night time. But I was running around the main streets before and it was absolutely heaving, and I was like, wow, this is pretty impressive. Now, graphics wise, gorgeous game. The lighting effects are beautiful, the weather effects. You've got localized rain, so it's not raining all over the map, it's only in certain areas. It's got snow. You know, the light effects through the trees are gorgeous, the skybox, and it's really nicely done. The effects are amazing. If I can pull this one off. This is my meteorite strike. The longer I hold it, the more powerful it is. You know what I mean? Then you've got lightning. You know, all these different effects all look absolutely gorgeous. You'll see more of them when I show you the combat in a bit. This, if you want to think of this as a bit like Arcade, you've got your full trading routes, you've got guild PvP, which at the minute is the main end game. I do believe they're putting in a lot more PvE stuff for NA and Europe, so hopefully they do, because some of the world bosses that you have to do are fairly easy. Some can be a little bit hard depending on where they are, but most of it's fairly easy. It is a bit of a grindy game, but the combat in it is fun, so you don't really mind the grinding because it is actually pretty fun to do. The guild system is pretty robust. If I come down here and show you the guild menu, you've got your members, and then you've got guild missions, which are area specific, general missions, and your statuses. Guild skills, which I'm not going to go into, but are pretty awesome from what I've been looking at. And then your conquest and your guild history. Now, conquests are areas on a map that you can take over. So certain towns and nodes and things can be taken over by a guild and controlled. So there you go, no guild is occupying. So you can take it over, you can charge people for things, you can change prices and stuff, and you fight for these territories to get them. So guild PvP is going to be quite big in this, and looks like it's going to be really, really fun, especially if you're fighting in the streets and stuff like that. As you see here, I've got some nodes connected here for gathering stuff. So I'm gathering ash, timber and copper ore from this one with my workers, which are coming, well, one's coming from this town and one's coming from another one. This is my inventory at the minute for Vale, and I think my other worker, yeah, my other worker's coming from down here. Copper ore and a bit of a translucent crystal. Now there's no trading in this game at the minute, only potions. So the rest of it is going to be done through things like the auction house and things like that. But each auction house in this game is specific to that city. So I have a lot of things up on the auction house at the minute. I think I've probably, yeah, I've got marketplace done. So some of them are selling, some of them aren't, but it's specific to that town, so you've got to go back to that town to collect your money, which doesn't bother me. It's actually pretty cool. It makes you venture around. This game is big on exploring. You'll run around, you'll find a random guy with a random quest. You might find some random mobs. To actually get a mount, you can either buy them, which are expensive, or you can go and train your own. And you can find them in the wild, rustle it, and that's your horse. That's going to come in handy for later on when you actually breed horses and things like that. So, you know, all in all, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. As you see, there's a bit of mist around here, which is pretty cool. You might notice I've got some pets with me. These will loot for you, which is really cool. Also give you a little bit of bats, but again, that'll be a different video. This is just a general overview. As soon as you get to this destination, I will show you the combat. If you notice, he's walking what looks like a bit of a robot stance because he has an auto walk on. He will follow that line that you see on my minimap up here. He will follow this line to wherever it goes. It's not perfect. You do get stuck a few times, but for the most part it is good and actually quite handy. If you go into a place where you know it's safe, you can set him on auto run, nip downstairs for a brew, get a sandwich, come back, and you'll either be at your destination dead or still on your way. So that is quite cool, and I actually quite like it. I thought it would be a bit stupid at first, but it's actually quite handy. The other systems in the game that I quite like are your quest menu is quite nicely done, I have to say. I like how it runs out. You can click on it, get all the details, navigate, move to, etc. Pretty cool. Your skills bar is not too bad. Any new skills, whenever you've got enough points, learnable skills will pop up in this screen, and you can roll through and see what you want. But I do advise when you first make a character, just to check what skills you've got, because I have Meteor Shower here. Didn't even know I had it until I was looking through this. So, you know, whatever you get to say, level 10, or even straight away, so just start, just have a look through here, see what you've got. As you see, the skills are comboed. key button combos. So on that one it's down, left and right mouse button, and it shows you a wee graphic at the bottom of the screen of what the skill actually does, which is a really nice touch. So it gives you an idea of what they're used for, what they can do, and how handy it's going to be. Now you'll see that it's showing you what buttons you press. That can be displayed in the UI as well. So you can do tutorial videos and that on it. Now some things can be hotbarred, like the skills I've got here, just to make them easier to hit or get to. But there are some really cool skills for the classes. Now, obviously this is closed beta 1, not all the classes that we're getting are going to be in it at the minute. The class I'm using is a wizard. The female version is not in. This game, most of the classes are gender locked, but there usually is an opposite sex equivalent. So for wizard, I do believe it's a witch, which I actually really want, because I usually have my casters as females and then my melee as males. So I would like the witch as the other class, and melee I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, because I haven't really tried any in this one. I might do that if there's a wipe after closed beta 1 to closed beta 2. I will try melee in the next closed beta. My mate's tried the warrior one there and he's not 100% keen on it, but I'll give it a go and see. And I think Blader might be in the next one as well, so I'll see about that. I think that's what my friend is after, is a Blader. So, as you run around, you will get, as I say, random quests here, there and everywhere. It really does help to explore in this game, because you will find maybe valuables knocking about. You can find obviously your own mounts. You can find your own places to mine and things like that. Random knowledge. You need knowledge to unlock certain quests, certain people to talk to. So again, wandering around is really handy just to gain the knowledge of what's going on. There's some mobs here. Let's have a look what these are like. Oh, they're purple. I'm not going near them yet. Where am I? So if I can get, I think there's mobs there. So PvP wise, see, there's a guy there, General Goods Vendor. He'll show up on your map as a question mark because you haven't spoken to him yet, so you don't exactly know what he is. But obviously from what you can see, you know who they are. Talk to him, you'll get points that you can use for certain things. You see up here you've got contribution points, which you'll gain doing certain things, and that can be used to purchase houses, unlock nodes and things like that. But the cool thing is, if you don't want to use that node anymore, say the copper node I was using, say I don't need that anymore, got enough copper, I can get rid of that node and actually give me that contribution point back to use somewhere else, which is pretty cool. Energy is used for various things, as it says up there. You can use it to talk to people, get information out, certain other things will use it as well. And you regain that. Was it 1 every 3 minutes, something like that. And then you've got your skill points. Killing monsters, performing quests, life activities, you know, like farming and stuff like that. Again, gets you the skill points. So the more you do, the more skills you can unlock, which is also pretty cool. Right, we'll take out some of these guys here. So the combat is really interesting. We're up here, I use my chain lightning. Now you notice on this little guy here, I couldn't see his XP. Yeah, I can see this guy's HP. So what the crack is with that? some mobs, well, all mobs, you can't actually see what their health is till you kill so many and like literally gain knowledge about them. Got that up. So all these I've obviously fought before for different quests. So I can see the HP of these guys, but some obviously you can't. So this guy is mainly an AoE sort of class. But he does have some cool skills. So I'm not bothered about him because I'll attack him in a minute. So you see the skills and classes are really cool. And the different button combos we use for different things, and some of these ones, the more you channel it, the more damage it'll do. So you can hotbar some of your skills, but as I say, some of them will not hotbar. So you need to learn certain moves for some of them, which is pretty easy. As you see, there's a guild war kicking off there between Evil Mind and Eclipse. Don't know where that's happening, but it'd be cool to go and watch at some point. So obviously, with this being aimed, there's no tab targeting in this game. So that means PvP will be a little more intense, I think, because you're going to have to aim your shots, which I think is pretty cool. It brings in more skill base to it. Now, the last thing I want to quickly touch on, if I'm in a clear spot, is the dye system's pretty robust in this game as well. If you like dyeing your clothes, you can dye your weapons, your shields, your armour, all your individual bits and bats, also your horses, your carts and your pets. Okay, your mounts. I don't know what that one is, that must be donkey or something, is it? And your cart. So it's fairly simple. As you see, I've already dyed this guy. You click what you want, there's his belt flashing. It'll go through what you've got. You click on what dyes you have, and you go, yep, I want to be red or yellow, or I haven't got many dyes in this. Now there's also different places that have different dyes. So as you see, the Valencia dyes have like a shine to them. I don't know what these ones have. And they all have a different sort of texture, which is pretty cool, or a different colour palette. These ones are really bright and in your face. And you can change, or you should be able to change the time of day. It's not doing it this at the minute. So once you've got the colour you want, you just hit dye, does it straight away. And also in this game you have durability of your outfit. Right, he's dead. Let me go back. Also in the game you have durability. So if you run down your durability, come here, on your armour. Fuck, it's not showing me, come on. Okay, the durability thing's broke at the minute. But you can actually show your armour does get ragtag as you run down your durability, which is really cool. And I like how it does that. But yeah, the dance system's pretty cool, and I actually like it quite a lot. And here's your inventory system. Bag space is at a premium, but it's not really about the bag space, it's about your weight. So everything weighs in this game, even your money weighs in this game. So you've got to watch how much stuff you get. So there's a lot to go through, guys. That is a quick overview of the game. It is very, very cool. I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I streamed it a couple of days ago. So when Closed Beta 2 comes out, I'll probably be streaming some of that, and I'll do some more videos for you. So that I can concentrate on more things. So I'll do maybe a video on trading, a video on the actual combat, the video on quests, things like that. So you can actually see all the different parts of the game. So thanks for watching the quick review, guys. Any questions down below, I'll answer them the best I can. Obviously I'm only just starting in this game because this is Closed Beta 1, but I have looked up as much information as I can about things like that. And anything you need to know, ask down below and I'll try and get you an answer. Please like the video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And go and look at my various social media places to find out more information on what I'm doing, what games I'm at, what my rig's doing, etc. Also, guys, if you need any PC parts for Christmas, cutting a bit fine, but if you do, go down below, use the link, go to overclockers.co.uk. These guys have amazing ranges of equipment. 99.9% of my PC is built from Overclockers. They'll do full rigs, you can do parts, even something simple as a cable. Use the link down below, guys. Try and help support my channel so I can get more videos up. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.